You died, and as your final breath drifted into silence, you felt peace, a brilliant light, a presence, something warm, loving, familiar. It called to you. But what if I told you that light is the trap, that what welcomes you at death isn't heaven, but a machine, a recycling system, an illusion wrapped in comfort, designed to make you forget everything? Welcome to the Soul Trap Theory. Stay with me because what you're about to hear will rip through the very architecture of your belief system. Imagine this. You've lived this life before, not metaphorically, literally. You've had this conversation, felt this fear, lost this love, but each time you return, they erase your memory. They wipe the slate and throw you back into the same maze, hoping this time you won't wake up. The ancients had a name for this loop: Samsara, the wheel of birth and death. The Hindus called it Karmic debt. The Buddhists called it suffering. The Gnostics called it a trap, a prison of flesh bound by illusion, ruled by a false creator. The Demiurge, not God, a pretender, a jailer posing as savior, and the jail is Earth. Let's revisit that moment again. The light at the end of the tunnel, the peace, the guides, the life review. All so familiar, so soothing. But stop. Think, if this was truly divine, why erase your memory? Why send you back to suffer again? What kind of intelligence punishes learning by forgetting? Unless forgetting is the point. The light you run toward may be a mechanism, an energetic filtration system, a soul net that harvests your emotional energy, pain, fear, longing, and launders your consciousness for reuse. And the worst part, you say yes to it. You agree to come back, but not out of joy, out of guilt, shame, obligation. You didn't love enough. You failed your mission. You haven't learned your lesson, and so you volunteer to return, again and again, a divine prisoner in a cage made of karma. In Gnostic cosmology, the Archons are the gatekeepers of illusion, entities who feed on low-vibration emotion, war, trauma, grief, and ensure that souls keep generating more of it. They don't kill you, they just keep you spinning. You think you're ascending, but really, you're reloading. They show you your past lives. They shower you in love. They tell you it's time to try again. And you believe them, because their disguise is perfect. They appear as angels, loved ones, gods. Whatever will make you comply. But compliance is not consent, and love is not always what it seems. So, is any of this real? Look at your life. Have you ever felt like you were born into a story already in motion, with emotions, fears, and longings you couldn't explain? Have you met someone and felt like you'd known them forever? Or carried a wound so deep it couldn't possibly come from this lifetime? Those are residues, echoes from previous incarnations, the patterns you can't break, the partners you keep choosing, the traumas that repeat. They're not bad luck. They're loops, scripts, written not by fate, but by a system designed to keep you playing the same role forever. You are the actor, but someone else wrote the play. So how do you escape? Some say you must refuse the light. At the moment of death, do not go toward it. Do not trust the voice that welcomes you. Stay conscious. Stay still. Wait. Others say you must raise your frequency while alive, that a soul vibrating in complete self-awareness becomes unharvestable, because it emits no fear, no fragmentation, no energy to siphon. It's not about being good, it's about being whole. You must remember that you are not a lesson, not a mistake, not a soul in debt to some cosmic classroom. You are source, fractured perhaps, but sovereign. And a sovereign soul does not reincarnate, it chooses. But here's where it gets even more disturbing. What if the soul trap theory itself is the final trap? A mind virus designed to paralyze you with paranoia, to make you mistrust every form of love, every guide, every light, every truth. Because the ultimate prison is doubt. So which is it? Is the light real? Or is the doubt itself part of the deception? That's the razor's edge. The trap may be external, or it may live inside your beliefs. Either way, the only freedom is awareness. Not belief, not hope, but conscious awareness. The lucid soul sees all offers and chooses neither fear nor submission. The real question isn't how to escape the cycle. The real question is, who are you without it? Strip away the lifetimes, the karma, the labels, the roles. What remains? Consciousness, naked, silent, eternal. That's what they fear. Because a soul that remembers itself doesn't obey, doesn't reincarnate, doesn't perform, it creates. And creation is the one thing this system cannot control. The moment you remember, the loop begins to crack. You've just peered into one of the most dangerous ideas in metaphysical thought. Is it true? Is it a metaphor? Or is it a dream your soul keeps waking up inside, again and again? You decide. But if something inside you stirred, if a part of you whispered, I remember, don't ignore it, because remembering is how it begins. This is the Thought Alchemist, where every forbidden question is a doorway, and remembering isn't enlightenment, it's rebellion. If this ignited something in you, please help us grow by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Leave a comment. I remember. Let me know you made it through the gate, and thanks so much for watching.